Ohio. Lucknow, the capital of the state of Uttar Pradesh, in 516 came to the east from Delhi. The population minus 2.9 million people. 2011. Is the administrative, scientific and cultural center. It is located on the Gomti River. Lucknow. From Laxmanpur, city of Lakshmana. On a legend received the name by the name of Lakshmana. Lakmana. The younger brother god hero Rama, the faithful companion in fight with the demon Ravana. Events are reflected in the ancient Indian epic poem Ramayana. Historically, the city was formed around Lakmantil. Hill Lakshmana. During the Thomasamansky period of Lucknow was a part of the Hindu principality Kannauj. In 1528 the city is occupied by Babur, the founder imperi of great Mughals. His grandson Akbar does Lucknow by the district Sarkari of the Oldski Suba. In 1732 Muhammad Shah, one of the last Mughalski emperors, appointed Muhammad Emir Sadat of Khan. English. Russian Nawab Vazirim. Governor of Awadh. Sadat Khan became the founder of a dynasty famous as Navabi Vaziri Awadh, former in power till 1856. Originally the city of Faizabad was the capital of Awadh. At the Nawab Asif Ud-Daul in 1775 the capital is transferred to Lucknow. In process of weakening of the Mughalski Empire of Lucknow gets the increasing political influence, and the center of Muslim culture moves from Delhi to Lucknow. Indian Popular Uprising. On February 4, 1856 official annexation of Awadh under the pretext of bad management of the principality of the last king Vajid Ali of Shah took place. The deposed king was banished to Calcutta, and rebellious Sipa built to a throne of his juvenile son Birds Hiskadar and made regency to Queen Hazrat Makal. At the beginning of 1857 the many thousands British army moved to Lucknow, which became one of the centers of the Great Popular Uprising of 1856-1858. The long siege of the residents, during most of which of the British serving in Lucknow died, including the British resident Henry M. Lawrence, was the most dramatic episode. Ruins of the residence weren't restored and stand as a reminder on this tragic period of history of the city. The ruins, which remained after fight just in the same state what they were after removal of a siege on November 17, 1857, made a strong impression on Mark Twain, who described a siege of Lucknow in the book On the Equator. Details of a siege and storm of the residence are analyzed by F. Engels in articles Capture of Lucknow and Details of Storm of Lucknow. Lucknow is located in the center of the Gangetic Plain and surrounded with rural settlements and villages. The Gomti River divides the city into two parts. The city is located in Seismodangerous Zone 3, with moderate risk of danger. Lucknow is located in a zone of a humid subtropical climate with cool dry winter, December, February, and in the hot summer, April, June. The rainy season proceeds from the middle of June to the middle of September. Average annual level draft -1010 are brought mainly by southwest monsoons. According to World Bank's survey for 2004, Lucknow takes the 7th place among the cities of the world with the most polluted air. Before him, 3 more Indian cities were included in this list. Delhi, 2nd place. Calcutta, 3rd place. And Kanpur, 6th place. On censuses of 2011, the population of the city makes 2,901,474 people. That is Lucknow by the 2nd largest city of Uttar Pradesh after Kanpur. The most part of the population is made by natives of the central and east regions Uttar Pradesh, however, also Bengalis, Bikarets, etc. live. The Hinduism is professed by 71% of the population of the city, Muslims make 26%, there are small groups of Sikhs, Jains, Christians and Buddhists. As of 2001, literacy level in Lucknow was 69.39%. 61.22% for women and 76.63% for men. Lucknow, the large center of education and researches. Among the universities and institutes of the city it should be noted: Gautam Buddha Technical University, Drive. Manohar Lohia National Law University, Babasaheb Bhimrao Ambedkar Central University, Sanjay Gandhi Postgraduate Institute of Medical Sciences, Chhatrapati Shahuji Maharaj Medical University, Integral University, Institute of Engineering and Technology, etc. Transport. The airport of Chotkari Sharan Singh, the only international airport of Lucknow, is located in 20 km from the downtown. Local flights to Delhi, Patna, Calcutta, Bombay and Hyderabad are served. The international flights are included by such cities as Dubai, Muscat, Riyadh, Jeddah, etc. At the railway station of the city, Gorakam Express stops. On September 6, 2017, after 3 years of construction, the subway of Lucknow is started up in operation. Sites. In the 18th-19th centuries in Lucknow, the original architectural style, combining elements of national and European architecture, option of the Indian Baroque, was created. The majority of the remained monuments of religious and secular architecture belongs to this style. The most part of architectural sites of Lucknow is located along the southern coast of Gomti or Neeram. In 1784, Bara Imambara is under construction. Big Imambara, one of the most grandiose constructions of the city. 22,000 people took part in construction of the building. Bara Imambara is known for 3 enormous vaulted halls, one of which is the biggest in Asia. Length of 49.4 m, width of 16.2 m, height of 15 m. The whole is made without any external wood and iron, a stone beam supporting the arch weighing about 2,000 tons. All complex consists of several buildings. It includes the mausoleum of Asafadullah and his family and the magnificent Mosque Safi Masjid with a set of minarets located on the wide square. The complex is enclosed with a wall which the beg, decorated with an ornament Rumi Darwaza's gate. The Turkish gate, constructed on a sample of some of city gate of Istanbul, are built in. In the Islamic world, Byzantium, subsequently the Ottoman Empire, was known under the name Rum. The center of gate is decorated with the image of 2 fishes. Moves. The coat of arms of Naubs, which can be met practically on all constructions of Lucknow. Near the central bridge through the river, the main shopping Hazrat Gand Street, in the north of which on the bank of Gomti there is a Mambara Chanad half constructed by the Nawab Gayasud and Hydarlis. In her there is also a tomb of this governor. In the west near Husainabad there is richly adorned Kahota Mambara. Small Mambara. The Palace of Fires, which is so called because of a huge number of the crystal lamps and chandeliers which are stored in her. Over small Mambara's ensemble among minarets, small domes and arches, the central gilded dome towers. In the small Mambara constructed in 1837 Muhammad Ali by Shah, 1837-1842. There is a throne trimmed with silver and tombs of Naubs of Awad. To the west from Mambara, in an environment of ruins, 2 minarets and 3 domes of the cathedral mosque Diana Masjid, which construction was finished after that Muhammad Ali of Shah, where domed let in not Muslims rise into the sky. Culture. Unlike great Mughals, Sunni Tavaksi Naubs were Shiites, and Lucknow was also an important center of Shiite culture and Islamic law with legislative school Farang-Makal. The main constructions, rituals, holidays and household etiquette of Lucknow I was also defined by Shia Islam. In Lucknow there pass annual processions in Imand Mukarram in memory of martyrdom of the Imam Hussain and 2 of his sons, during whom believers take out a taziyah, many models of a sanctuary of the Shia Imam in Karbala, Iraq. During the rest of the year a taziyah in Imambarak. Houses of the Imam. Buildings for Shiite rituals of commemoration, including in the big Mambara constructed by the Nawab Asifadullah in 1784. In the 18th century in Lucknow an amazing variety of musical and dancing forms was created. Many vocal and musical and dancing schools of northern India, Karkaran, conduct the origin from Lucknow. Besides professional musicians in cultural life of the city, an important role was played. Courtesans, among whom was many poetesses, dancers and singers. Classical music of style mainly developed in Lucknow. A high level of development was reached by Kayum, lyrical songs of Krishna contents in which style classical rag and national melodies, and also such forms as a dadra, tap and a ram, which call semi-classical or easy classical music mixed up. Kathak, the main genre of the North Indian classical dance, also gained considerable development. Technically is based on the strong and vigorous movements of the legs, complex rhythmic compositions which are followed by a game on the tabla, pair of reels. The Lucknow festival, which takes place in February, gives the chance to get acquainted with this live music of traditions and dance. Famous people. Sadzad Zahir Sayyid, 1899-1973. Is the Indian and Pakistani writer and the public figure. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.